split when I start the recording like I just did. According to Wikipedia, bouge is a type of dagger. Not in this game. It's a mace. Did I save? I already forgotten. I was just at the save menu. I think I did. We'll overwrite it anyway. Sometimes called an elephant knife. Oh, well that's what I know it by then. Righty-ho, let's give this a whirl. Popping double arrows, we're gonna be popping motes, because motes, maybe I shouldn't use, what was that powerful black magic mote that I had. We've already seen this, shut up with your crappy intros. That's the wrong button, what was it? Shock mode. Should I not use shock, because doesn't it lock the casts? While it's going? Is it one of those magic spells? I don't remember. I think it is. Probably check a license board, actually. Pinello! Where is your shock magic at? Probably down here. Shock... No, I don't think it actually is. Scathe and Flare are. I think Scourge is as well. I don't know. I don't know if it's the wrong way. I don't know if it locks animations. Popping bottles in the ice like a blizzard. Dear God, what have you done? Alright. Let's give it a whirl. We probably should have popped Reflect before the fight, but we've already seen this.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
You better start hitting it fast. That frame perfect right there. Reflect all gambits. You on. You on. Is that right? Yes. I'm asleep. Vossler, you must take my place and chuck Aroga motes at us. Right? Yes. Chuck it at Van. Will this work? It's not magic. I mean, it's technically magic, but it's a mote. Do motes go through Reflect? Do I want to risk it? Do I want a save state? I don't know what the save state hotkey is. Decisions. I like the music at least. Got that going for it. Let's see if Reflect works for motes. Answer is no. So I just killed everyone. Hit the wrong button, by the way. I never use save states, especially not in RPGs. So I never remember what the save state button is, or which one is load, or which one is the reset button. It's one of the F keys, like F4 or something, I don't know. Alright, so that doesn't work, so we'll just chuck it straight at him. Did 1,000 damage though. You gotta press the cheater button. Now we know, though, motes are not considered casted magic, despite being magic that is cast. Well, technically cast. Something cast it, the mote cast it. Doesn't just pop out of thin air. What do you think this is? Magic? At least you can go through that scene pretty quickly. That's the wrong way. You think I'd know how to get through here, given the number of times I tried to kill this stupid wall. So we can get 1k damage with the Aeroga moat.
Fight or run.
At least on
You better
us.
decide fast.
So probably on him as well. So... He has haste. Oh, that's Aeroga. We won't reflect it. So a Dispel moat probably could go alright in this situation. Just to keep the damage a little bit down so he stops casting, you know, or sleep and stuff like that. Vossler. Throw a Dispel moat at him. See if that works. Did it? It did! See, Nox. So next step is to chuck some strong stuff at him. Just chuck an Aeroga moat. And then you could chuck the other one and we'll hope that doesn't actually stop casts. That was a good chunk of damage, I approve. And this is how you usually kill him. It's the easiest way to do it. And he's using Telega on our mage. So, whoop. I mean, none of these other moats are gonna do much damage. We're halfway on health. Penello's dead. I think Penella. Yep, there goes Penella. And he's casting blind. Of course he is. Why would he not be? I'm gonna fail this horribly because I suck at these. Also, if you'd like to cast it eventually, that'd be good. Oh, I'm also hitting the wrong button. Turns out it's triangle and not square for him. So it would have helped if I hit the right button. So we're probably gonna die here. But hey, at least now I know it's triangle. Chuck some stuff at him. Chuck some arrow motes at him since you're blind. Why not? Don't you have blind something or another? No? Wonder if expose works on him. A Telega is apparently a type of four-wheeled horse-drawn carriage. I don't know how that applies to this, but I could just Moomin's just Googling words, it looks like. How much damage does water do? About the same. Good to know. We're not gonna kill him, it looks like. Close. Really close. Just chuck another water emote at him. Quickly. There we go. If he hadn't X-zoned Penella, we would have had that much more easily, but he did. Which I hate with a passion. I would have much rather he'd done it to Vaughn or something. We win! Now let's go get our treasure, which probably isn't actually very good. And then we're gonna go save. And then do it again. Yeah, we won. You don't have to sit here on the congratulations screen for so long. Jeez. I got other things to do, game. Oh, apparently Also, we should probably stop him from casting arrow on us. Can you please cease? Thank you. May as well revive her too. Is Vossler gonna auto do it? Oh no, she's X-zoned. We can't. Never mind. Suck it, Demon Wall. Let's see what we got. Oh. What? You glimpse some manner of device behind the jewel. What do you mean, some manner of device? How do I open it? Both ears eventually going to die. How do you open it? Let's go save. I don't remember this the first time we were here. I have to kill the other wall first, and then come back. Okay. I didn't remember that last time. We don't actually need to use the same setup for the next fight, so we'll probably just set up Balthier to do just traditional magic on that dude. Probably arrow. I know, the hidden jewel is brightly glowing and is very luminescent. Let's quickly change his gambit. You can of course do it the same way and it makes the fight very easy, but you don't have to because it has less health, is a lower level, and has a much, I think it's twice the length of the hallway, and you can use lamps to slow it down or speed it up, which I try to ignore either of those options. If you can kill the first demon wall, you can kill the second one without the lamps, so. Get Fran, undress her, and dance. Hello. It's very dark in here. In fact, it's so dark I can't actually see anything because of the glare on my monitor. Ugh.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
I like how they put two of these walls back to back, and the first one is like, run or you're probably gonna die. And then the second one is like, run towards the wall. Perfect. Hello. You get quite the progress before I even get to you, don't you, buddy? Look at his health drop, it's ridiculous. Stop with your blind. I hate it. I could just make myself immune to blind, but I wish it was just like a % chance to fail when he casts. I don't think it even matters. Balthier and Penelo alone can kill him. Don't use a null. Well, that slows our DPS a little bit. So does Telega. Who's it on? Vaughn. He's doing some weird freak-out thing there. Penelo's asleep now. This is the most dramatic fight in the world. As Balthier just kind of raises his hand periodically. That's pretty much all of the damage that's going on. He silenced the person that was sleeping. And then he silenced the person that killed him after he killed him. Good job, team. Now we get another one of these, for no reasons. Except Vaughn is dead this time instead of Penelo. What did you people do with your weapons? You're supposed to be holding them. Like him. Look, he's got his weapon. What did you do with yours, Penelo? It's a giant stick. It's really hard to hide. Balthier doesn't have one, so I don't hit. He's got nothing going for him. But Penelo has a giant purple stick. That sounds terrible. Or good, depending on how you look at it. She's still sleeping. Alright, which way did we come from? This way. Whee! And since I'm not going to be save scumming this treasure chest, I'm going to get the chest and then save. However, it's probably recommended you save scum the treasure chest. I didn't do it last time either, because quite frankly I don't really care. Oh, there we go. But I mean, if you really care, thanks Twitch. If you really care, you should probably save and then go down here. Everyone's blind while we do this, so I'm not really sure how we're able to navigate. That should really do something, like, you know, blind you. I don't know how we can navigate like this and not hit a giant demon wall when we're blind. It's a bit silly. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Could have made this a little bit longer, Square Enix. Watch me get the rare loot from this chest. Oh, there's enemies in here, isn't there? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, Vaughn's back, so we got that at least. Stop testing things. Oh yeah, I can speed it up. I forgot about that little tidbit of information. And let's actually go ahead and turn off Penelo's arrow gambit, because I don't care about that, and we'll swap his to water, because it's slightly cheaper. So used to the regular game, I forgot I could do this. Oh right, they're both silenced, so they can't cast magic. That's fine. I'm gonna run back to a save point immediately after this anyway. Did we even get a chest? Oh, for God's sake, how many of you are here? Are there? I really should just, like, unsilence Penelo at least. You know what? Here. You're gonna be like that game. There. Have Penelo. So what you get? Although Balthier is almost dead again. Hey, we did get a chest this time. Oh yeah, we've passed 1.7. Balthier's dead. Should probably revive him. At least he's not silenced anymore. Oh yeah, he is. Never mind. He's also oiled. We have an oily Balthier. What do we get? KHP? Is KHP? I don't think that's how that's pronounced. We got a Scathe mode. Woo! Alright, well, may as well kill all the enemies that spawn down here since they give decent experience. Balthier's gonna die again. Yep. Oh, not quite. He lives! Slightly. Probably not for long. Did we miss Blizzard? Now he's dead. Now he's alive. Well. Woolly Balthier, steady, Akasha. Don't lose yourself quite yet. That wasn't a very exciting chest, but, you know, whatever. What did we get last time I came down there? Did we even get a chest last time I came down here? I don't remember. It's been many years since I last played through this. In fact, you could probably figure out exactly how many years it's been since I last played this. Or recorded this, I should say. I've played it since then. That was the world's hardest mute button to push because I was like mid-sneeze. So much blind. It was mid-sneeze there. Shaky hand syndrome going on. Couldn't manage to hit, I barely managed to hit the mute button in time there. Anyway, now that we've killed the demon walls and made my face explode, let's drink some water. Delicious water. Also, welcome Hansuke. I don't know if that's how that's pronounced, but it sounds Japanese, so I'm gonna go with Hansuke. Or Hansuke, more specifically. I kinda remember how this dungeon works, but I also kinda don't. Something with statues rotated towards the center, I think. Was it? Or was that the place in the snow area? That may have been the place in the snow area. Which is a very similar temple dungeon thing. This smells like a cutscene, given how long it's been black. There you go. Oh, this is the one with... yeah, I remember now. You gotta go to each side, and there's like a thingy there, and you have to use it. Then, like, the world implodes. It's better than Hansuki, I'm sure. I suppose so.
Incredible.
Sure.
It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard.
And getting something to drink. It's been years since I drank something.
It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
That's generally not a good sign when you hear things talking to you. I love your game, choose on your channel. Yeah, sure. I agree. I'm not French though, but I agree. Basically just mocked all the French people in the world in about 2 words. Well done me! I should... Yeah. It's gonna lower our damage slightly, but may as well equip it if we have it. It's less grinding I have to do for individual people later. Doo-doo-doo. There's a certain door on each side, the up or down door that's closer to the destination, and, you know, God forbid I actually remember what door that is, so we're just gonna pick a door. We're gonna do this one. Is there a chest down there? No. Door. Thank you. Slow clap. Don't you slow clap at me. Sleepy Joe 2 wasn't taken anywhere. Oh, you know what? Renegade X was released, wasn't it? Forgot about that. Maybe I should go download that. I played so much Renegade back when it was actually a thing. I was all over that. That was actually my first, like, real multiplayer thing, was Renegade. Oh, very oddly placed treasure with a heavy coat. My, I bet that fetches a fortune back in the marketplace. That's Balthier's bum. Is my name Joe? Nope. It's a common question. Everyone leveled but Vaughn, the guy with bonus experience. I haven't had enough tea today, it makes me grumpy. Not grumpy. I'm sarcastic. And very bad at it. Your name is Joe. Everyone thinks my name is Joe. They see Sleepy Joe and they always call me Joe with an E. And I'm like, where do you get the E from? You're blind. You should probably remedy that. Watch as I proceed to not care. Please don't stalk people. It's weird. These treasures are not a trap. Vaughn, what are you doing? Whatever, just kill it. It's fine. Our damage is insane with 2 mages. Our damage is insane without 2 mages, but mages are really good. My name is Martin? Nah. That would be Martin of Iron, the guy who keeps buying me DLC for CK2 every time it comes out. And I do appreciate it. Hello, roly-poly. I've come to steal your treasure. This is your treasure. It was a Patamina crossbow, which I can't use. You piece of garbage. Touch this thing and it spawns ghosts or something. I pick up all the chests without a single worry anyway, because I don't care about the Zodiac spear, but... you know. The effect on these ghosts just breaks the frame rate. I don't know what's up with that blur effect, but it's atrocious. Everyone's oily. I should go ahead and do full loops on each side, both for the experience and for the loot that may be there. We're all gonna take so much fire damage. It's gonna be ridiculous. Loot? Nothing. I wish the Zodiac version was a little bit easier to get a hold of, especially translated for people like me who don't know Japanese. Because it's a bit ridiculous getting this thing translated. You have to have the base FF12, you have to have the international version, and then you have to download this little translation thingy, and it runs... basically it copies the base version text onto this version, effectively. But it's such a hassle to get both versions of the game. I want them to make an HD version of 12. That would be cool. Because then more people could get access to the international version, which is such a... just stepped on a petrified trap. Such a better version of the game that no one has. I know they released hints to it being re-released, but hints and actually getting done are 2 different things. What is it? Gold Needle? Yeah. And I guess we can remove Blind from Vossler. There we go. He's not a wheelie. Why is he not a wheelie? Something happened there. Complimented Kasha on their looks, but apparently you saw someone else. Well done! Compliments her on her looks anyway, just to cover up for that. God dang it. Vanish. Ooh. Ooh. That, please. Thank you. It's a good spell. Glad I actually did the